If y'all thought I was gonna let my man go because he took some crackhead to a basketball game.
What's going on, my opinionated family? It's your girl, Miss Unpopular Opinions, and I'm coming back to you today with my unpopular opinions. And we got action, you guys. We got action. We got Tamar, Braxton, and Tommie Lee from the reality show Love and Hip Hop Atlanta in the news, going back and forth. Y'all ain't gonna believe over this white pale horse. Yes, I said it, white pale horse. I'm a little bit annoyed behind this because I can't believe this is what it came to. Now, as you know, Tamar and Tommie Lee has been going back and forth because of the little Krishan incident that happened when Krishan allegedly had put her hands on her stylist, James Wright Chanel. And Tommie had commented on Tamar's post and was like, what was she there for? Was it for clout? Whatever. And after that comment was made, Tamar did take to her IG story to leave some subliminal messages to Tommie, calling her a C user and a low budget reality star. Now, Tommie did shoot back with a couple IG story subliminals back to Tamar, but then she hit her where it hurts. She popped out at a courtside game with her ex, yes, Mr. JR, Jeremy Robinson. So, after that, we seen Tamar pop back up with this white pale horse. So now Tommie's like, okay, and it is what it is. I don't care, that's your man, go get him. But Tamar just couldn't leave that well alone because she's a loser and she felt that she was losing. So she had to go on stage to perform, and she made a little comment at one of her events where she made it personal and called Tommie Lee an alleged crackhead, aka rock star. Y'all take a listen to this clip.
And I know y'all lying. If y'all thought I was gonna let my man go because he took some crackhead to a basketball game. While we was broke up. No, man. That was not my man. He don't owe me no loyalty when we broke up. I could have went out with his homeboy. What's up? It's all fair game when you broke up. Don't get it up. It's a good man, Savannah.
First, let me say shout out to the Shade Room for this clip. I am disgusted that Tamar just sat her classless ass up there on stage and said that about another woman of color. But Tommie was not going to let that slide, baby. Tommie got a mouth on her, and I'm here for the read. Y'all check out what Tommie have to say, and I'm going to come back with my commentary after that.
Let's get into it. So all I said was, he had a nice suit. And from there, he was thirsty. He wanted to fly me out. What's wrong with me going to a game? What is wrong with the situation is that is your man, as you call it. That is your man. He knew it was a situation with me and you. And he was down. He was down to play op games. I wouldn't take nothing like that serious, my love. That nigga ate my ass, and I sent him on his way. It wasn't the, middle class house that he lives in Atlanta. It wasn't the Bentleys, because I drive a Rolls Royce, that got me. It wasn't, the slick part thing he got going on. It wasn't none of that. It was when he paid for the Waldorf in points. I knew that I could no longer play this game. So it was a one-night thing. He never got no... One thing, JR, you never want to play with me. You don't want me to expose how you were saying that you kicked her out and she went back to her mother's house. Not Mrs. Braxton. Not Mrs. Singer with the sold out tour that JR also told me was flex. It was cap. It was she flexing. She don't have no soul. That shit between me and you was his exact words. The tour not sold out. He said you was messy. He said you went back to your mother's house. He told me a lot of things that he shouldn't tell a stranger. I just met this man less than a week. Love, if that's your man, as you say, then you need to check him. You need to really check him and check your situation and really see if you're sleeping with the enemy or not. I am not your problem. I don't know you. I wish I was drunk. I wish I was drunk right now. I wish I was drunk. Because, fuck that. I'm about to post your shit, JR. I'm about to post your motherfucking shit, white boy. I tried to just let you eat my ass for the motherfucking slaves. For the slaves, bitch. This whole out here calling me a crackhead? I did it for us. For us. Bitch, I don't fuck pink dicks. You got me fucked up. Now I'm about to post your shit.
Child, and Tommie was here with the receipts, and I was here watching like, okay, so now she's going to update the messages between her and JR, and baby, he was talking. Pillow talking. Tamar, you need to go ahead and get rid of him. Send him back on to the house.
Because she should be supporting you. Yes. And then when he went after her, then she came out with a comment, of course. Yeah. But I haven't, between you and I ain't talked to Tamar.
His favorite words, between you and I.
When I said I didn't want to be with her.
Oh.
She's been trying to get with me ever since.
Oh!
She's been trying to get with me every fucking day since.
Kind of corny ass nigga, bitch, please. You know what I'm gonna do to you, boy. Sit on your head.
We did.
Silly me. I should have just reported. I should have recorded his head in my ass. I should have recorded that. But I try to keep the moment personal. He never fucked me. But the sad situation is, like, we're black. Tamar, I could say your name. I know I'm not a crackhead. I live too well, baby, and I've never indulged in drugs. I don't have to keep saying that y'all gonna run with whatever. But we're two black girls letting this, I'm not even gonna say the race or whatever, play with us. Like, tighten up. Tighten up, my girl. I'm not your issue. That nigga's your issue. And sleeping with people like that and trusting them, this be the problem. Y'all be sold for the nigga and then we had an issue. Yes, I'm gonna play with you. But once I seen the severity of the situation, I was like, damn, this is kind of fucked up, actually. Because I'm at home right now with my man, and we laugh together. We don't give a fuck about this internet shit. And he would never talk to you. You could never motherfucking get that nigga to look your... Now go kiss him in the mouth, ho. JR, I know you trying to sell that book. And another thing, you don't wear the motherfucking suit sweater. You look like motherfucking Jiminy Cricket, nigga. I lied, bitch. I lied. Now we see why she wanted Krishan to be at her sold out tour. Now we see. Nobody would even know, babe. Nobody was checking. Nobody knew, which was my exact point to begin with. Nobody would know. And you keep little shit like this going up going on because nobody would know. You need to channel that energy, love. Have a seat on the couch. Before I start my day, this is the last one. I cannot carry throughout my day on this nonsense. But babe, you need some healing. You need a tad bit of healing. Word from the alleged crackhead. You need some healing. Good day, guys.
Now, we just heard what Tommie's response was to Tamar, calling her a rock star. I want to agree with a lot of things that Tommie said in that video. One, come at the woman. Don't come at the woman, come at the man. Two, really, it was we gonna go over it back and forth over him. Like, really, it's bad enough we go back and forth over the niggas, the brothers, but we really about to go back and forth over a white pale horse. I'm not about to do that with you, Tamar. Like, I feel Tommie on that. Like, and he sat up there and pillow talking. I know she was dropping stuff that only Tamar would know, that she know that man told her and she ain't lying about. So the fact that she's still standing 10 toes down behind this man, it just gives very desperate. I mean, what is Tamar, almost 50? And you sitting up here talking about, I had to go get my man back, but he wasn't my man because he was broken up and he could do whatever he wanted to do, but I had to go get my man back. That don't make no sense to me, love. He wasn't your man. Why would you go get him back? And if he was allegedly with a crackhead, why would you want a man back after he was with a crackhead? I mean, we all have that notion and assumption that when we think of a crackhead, we think of a dirty person. Somebody really filthy. Somebody who's out here turning tricks for a little piece of, rock star. So it's just blowing me that you think that you're so high and mighty by calling her that, but yet you went and doubled back to go pick up the scraps from a crackhead, allegedly. It's too much. Then you got JR hopping on Instagram, since these two have been feuding back and forth, and he comes up with his apology to Tamar, his public apology to Tamar. And y'all read this. I'm gonna let y'all go after this. Y'all read this. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Should Tamar keep him? Is Tamar not wrong? Or should she just leave him be? Because he out here embarrassing her out here on these streets. Now, do you agree with Tommie? Was Tommie wrong knowing that that was Tamar's man or ex-man and they was going through a breakup? I want to hear you guys' opinions. Let me know those in the comments. I promise you I'm going to get back to each and every one. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.